friends. I hope that you are able to get some rest and relax a bit during spring break. Although I know that this time is a little uncertain and can be a little scary. But this is my welcoming introduction for our first week. Willow, don't eat my goldfish! So this will be our first weekly introduction video. So the purpose of these is for me to check in with you, and especially for this first one, I will be laying the framework of what my expectations are moving forward into this distance learning. What I'll be talking about for the next few minutes is completely covered in the syllabus, which I'm expecting you to read because you have to fill out a Google form for a homework grade that you did read it, and there's a hidden question and a hidden answer in there, so you gotta read it. So, each week we will have a weekly assignment. It will be posted on Assignment Center as well as under topics, and the assignment will be a guided walkthrough of the material for that week. So there will be YouTube links, there will be links to me explaining concepts, but through and through it's a guided assignment. It will be graded upon completion, not accuracy. So additionally, for this worksheet packet, I will be providing you with all of the solutions. So let's say there's some particularly difficult or challenging problem-solving sets. I will walk through and solve the problem using a document camera and upload that video so that you have that resource. I'm not trying to punish you for not being able to solve something, especially because we don't have that classroom setting. So that being said, graded upon effort and completion, and I want it in your own words, in your own work. That being said, these are weekly modules, so you will have access. I'm planning on releasing them Sunday late night, and you will have until, written right here and in syllabus multiple times, your work is due that Friday of that week by 6 p.m. The way you will upload the work is to take pictures with your phone. If you do the work on notebook paper, cool, that works too. And you will upload that photo through a Google form for that week. Okay, so what will we be covering during this distance learning period? Well, I thought about it for a while, and you all have a good solid foundation in Newtonian physics. And I think that Newtonian physics are more intuitive to learn in a classroom setting. So I didn't want to continue on with momentum, and instead I want to switch gears during this period, and I think you'll like this next topic. So our next topic is actually electricity and magnetism. So kind of more of a modern physics topic. This next bit of housekeeping is, I really think, very important. And that is, I want to check in with you and see how you're doing. I've been thinking and worrying about all of you in this uncertain time to be living, around the globe. And so every week, I just want to do a little check-in. So, how are you doing? So, I have this weekly Google form. You can see the pattern that we're using Google Forms a lot. And in this check-in, in this Google Form check-in, I just just want to see how you're doing. Is there anything I can do from my end that can help this isolation period not be as difficult? You do not have to tell me anything you don't want to, okay? Up front, you don't have to tell me anything you don't want to. But I would like you to at least submit a blank form every week so that I know that you did a check-in with yourself. Because it's great if I can be a support for you in this time, but I just want to make sure that you're also checking in with yourself. On that note of checking in, I just want to say that however you are feeling right now is completely valid. If you're feeling anxious, if you're not feeling anxious, if you're feeling scared, if you're not feeling scared, if it's a little confusing, if it's not confusing, all of that is okay, yeah? We're all in this together, and we're all gonna make it out together. So there's no rule book for what's happening, but something that helps me when I'm a little anxious, when I'm a little nervous, like for all of what's going on, I like to practice mindfulness and a little bit of meditation. And in case you're interested in trying that a little bit, just a couple minutes here and there, I did provide some YouTube links under a topic on Assignment Center. So if you would like to try that, I'm trying to give you resources. Okay. Okay. So this is the last bit of housekeeping. Before we jump into the topic of the week, okay? So, last bit of housekeeping is communication. Communication. Through this entire period, really the two main things we need to focus on are communicating with each other, with your classmates, with me if you have any concerns or questions, and flexibility. Look, we're gonna modify this process as we need to, as we go along. Email me if you have any questions or concerns. Email me once a day, email me twice a day, email me 50 times a day. Well, preferably not 50, but if you do, I will still respond, okay? You can also reach me through Discord. So, if you're unfamiliar with what this is, you may have heard of Slack. Discord is like the gaming counterpart to Slack, but it's basically just a server where you can IM chat on different channels, so different topics, like cute puppies or science memes, and you can also do audio calls. So Discord is good because you can @ me. So, on Twitter and Instagram, you can @ someone. You can get my attention quickly. So being part of the Discord servers is not mandatory, although it's highly encouraged. I actually found that Discord and Slack were very helpful when I was in college. So this gives you a little bit of experience with it. We're gonna move on to this week's topic. Yay! Welcome to Charge, Part 1. I'm going to show you how to be a waterbender. So, you're already familiar with how these events happen. Think about if your hair is very staticky or if you get shocked when you touch a metal doorknob. So, we're going to think about these events and turn it into physics. So, This lesson is not going to be me writing on this whiteboard. There are other videos on YouTube that have better animations and better drawings. I know y'all always make fun of my drawings, but I just want to give you a flavor, give you a little introduction. So, oh my gosh, come on. Okay, so when you think of the word charge or static electricity, right? Something like that, where you think, okay, you think maybe positive or negative charges, right? You're on the right track. So what we're going to do in the next couple of weeks is build up this idea of charge and how materials can have a positive or negative charge, and how we can build that up to if I can write sideways, electricity. And from there, we're going to get to magnets. But for right now, for this week, we're going to focus on charge. So that's all I wanted to cover for Willow for this week's introduction video. I know it was a lot of housekeeping, but from now until Friday at 6 p.m., I want you to complete that guided worksheet, okay? If you have any questions, if you have any additional questions, please feel free to reach out, okay? You can email me. You can send me a message on Discord, carrier pigeon. Well, maybe not. My dog will eat a carrier pigeon, but you get the idea, okay? We're gonna learn together. We're gonna keep moving forward together, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. Are you done? Hello. 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 I know. Okay, whoa now. Okay, hi there. Hi there. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess you're just in the video now, right? Okay.
Okay.
Go.
Yep.